Hey gang, what is going on? My name's S1, I'm a writer from Montreal, Canada, and welcome back to another episode of my canvases. So I recently started doing canvases after 20 years of not doing them anymore, and gotta say it's quite a lot of fun. It's changed a lot since then, my technique as well, and I'm trying something new today. So I use an acrylic medium to mix my colors, and I'm pouring them onto the canvas to do an acrylic pouring. My idea was to try to do a flower pattern, but as you can see right here with the marble, the black is a very good quality Liquitex level 3 color, but the other ones, the purple, the pink, and the blue, are cheap dollar store paints. I thought I'd try them out and see what they can do, but they just all mixed together, made little chunks, and didn't look that good at first. So I poured more black acrylic to spread it out. What happens next is pretty cool though. The cheap acrylic in the middle portion made somewhat of a aurora borealis type sky, and the black, being so thick, created mountain-like patterns in the background. So I kept it like that, see what I can do with it, my first pouring, and started sketching my piece on top. To sketch, I'm using a chalk marker, which I can erase just with water and a cloth. And before I filled it, I really wanted to make sure everything looked good and the color pattern was going to be nice. So I put it in Photoshop and I designed it first to see what the colors would look like, make sure that 3D was good, and that everything would match with the background of the canvas. Now to fill the piece on the canvas, I started using Posca markers, but the gray was a little too light. So I switched it up and used random acrylic markers I got online. And then, contrary to what I had done in Photoshop, I decided the white 3D was just too bland, and I really wanted it to pop and stand out. So I filled it with different shades of green. To fade the greens together, I'm using a Q-tip ear cleaning stick and just brushing them on the wet paint to fade them together. A little purple and pink inside. And I'm cutting out a stencil that'll stick to the piece so I can do a nice faded background. I didn't account for gravity when I did this, and the white and pink sprayed all the way down the canvas and kind of ruined the front of it. but it still looked pretty nice in the end, so I kept it. Alright, let's see this. I added a nice pink uni around the piece that filled the little spaces that the spray paint didn't get to. And there you have it. Here's the finished canvas. You can see the overspray on the mountains. That's fine. It works with the rest. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and in the meantime, stay up and have fun.